Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about the week 6 playing assignment for students without an instrument. So this is the alternate assignment. This is the fourth playing assignment. Alright, so you'll notice I have it in front of me here. I also have the counts written underneath. That's going to be very helpful for you guys. So the biggest thing that this is going to be working on are dotted quarter notes as well as offbeats. Okay, so a dotted quarter note. We also have a dotted half note here. Let's just talk about what the dot means. The dot always looks back at the note and says, I am half of you. So if a half note is worth 2, the dot's going to add half. So it's going to add another beat. In the case of a quarter note, the dot looks back at the note and says, I am half of you. So you need to know what is half of a quarter note and add that to a quarter. So half of a quarter is an eighth note. So you're basically going to have the equivalent of 3 eighth notes within this note. All right, so if I put my metronome on, and really the beat is this is the quarter note pulse. Here's the eighth note pulse. This is what we call this the subdivision. This note is going to be equal to 3 clicks that you hear. 1, 2, 3. Okay, in my head, I'm thinking 1 dot dot, or I'm thinking 1 and 2. But when we clap it or count it, we only clap for that value or sing it for that value. So it's 3 taps. 1. Okay. The eighth note will come directly after that. So that's 1 and 3. 1 and 3. So in my head, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, and 3, but I'm only saying 1 and 3. All right, the next difficult part is going to be this second line where we have some eighth rests. Okay, this eighth rest isn't so challenging because it's at the end of beat 2, so it's just going to feel like a slight pause. These eighth rests happen on the beginning of the beat, which means we have to make sure that we come in with these eighth notes directly halfway through the beat. So if this is the pulse, we're going to think 1 and 2 and 3. But we can't say that 1 and 2, we have to have those be rests. So here's another way of thinking about it. Rest and 3. Or if I don't say anything for the rest, it would sound like this. Ready and go. And 3. Here's another example in this measure of an eighth rest that's happening at the beginning of the beat. So this would be normally 1, but instead now we have silence on 1. Ready, go. And 2 and 3. I'm going to go ahead and count through this for you guys. That way you can hear what it would sound like when you practice and when you try to do it on your own. By the way, I set my metronome to quarter note equals 52, and I have the eighth note pulse being subdivided. 2, ready, go. 1, 4, 1 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3. All right, so that's definitely a little bit challenging. I'll clap it for you guys so you can hear what it would sound like clapped. Ready, go. All right. I hope this video helps you guys out. Let me know if you need any one-on-one help, and we can schedule a Zoom meeting. All right. See you guys later. Bye.